In days gone by, this was a fixture often imbued with East End trepidation and Mancunian anticipation in equal measure. But not anymore. A matchup that invariably ended in claret and blue frustration, now replaced by a capricious unpredictability, with West Ham now bearing fruits of a solid rebuilding programme, and Manchester United still searching for the blueprint to recapture former glories. If the Hammers' long-term aspiration is to breach the top six, their opponents will be one of the principal targets in their firing line. Today's match, a potential measure of the convergence of their respective fortunes. Good turnover of possession. Rashford forced wide. James is targeted in the middle, the clearance not the best. Back in from Pereira. And Ryan Fredericks aware of where Juan Mata was. He can steer it away for Yarmolenko.
I think that last attack for United just perhaps highlights why they struggle for goals.
Fanal's making his way forward. Felipe Anderson, Yarmolenko. Shot on target, but little more comfortably dealt with by David De Gea.
Anderson keeping his width, looking to take his man on every opportunity.
United zonal defending. Yarmolenko trying to creep into space at the back post. Matic has just got an eye on him now. It's set up for Mark Noble. On target, didn't get the power he needed, really.
I mean, it's clever. United, everyone inside their own box, picking out Noble on the edge, but enough bodies trying to close him down. Got there quickly.
Here's Fredericks taking on Young. Blocks the first cross. West Ham keep it alive. Yarmolenko. Noble. Yarmolenko gets the shot in and scores. A goal of real quality. Out of keeping with the game, truth be told. But an excellent finish from Yarmolenko. Manchester United's woes compounded. They trail at West Ham.
Well, it's some finish, and this has come on the back of West Ham's best spell of the game. They're clearly onside. Mark Noble didn't pass to him in the first instance because he was offside. Did well just to cut back and keep play moving for West Ham. Good little flick round the corner, takes it brilliantly first time, right into the corner. De Gea has absolutely no chance. That is a top-class finish. Haven't been too many shots on goal today. But Yarmolenko's found the back of the net.
Wan-Bissaka. McTominay, Pereira, three in the middle. It should be 1-1. An astonishing miss in many ways from Mata after United's best move of the afternoon.
He just couldn't quite get there. But look at United now flooding the box. I talked in the first half how they just didn't get enough numbers into the 18-yard area. All of a sudden there's a target for Pereira. When he picks that ball up, there's numbers in the box. Juan Mata just couldn't quite get on the end of it.
That's certainly a moment that will instill a little bit of confidence into the Manchester United forward line. The way that they could turn the Hammers defence there. Here's Anderson. Noble letting it run. Yarmolenko onto that trusty left foot again. And a deflection took the pace out of the shot. That is an area where Manchester United can be susceptible, incidentally. They've only conceded 5 goals this season in the league. 2 of those have come from corners. Mata for James. Nobody there immediately. Second bite of the cherry for Marcus Rashford. Now Wan-Bissaka. Pereira. Oh, cleverly done. Mata tried to turn. McTominay just ran out of room in the end.
It is much better from United. sustaining attacks now, keeping it in that final third.
Fred Twanzebe and Rojo, the other three outfield players that are still waiting in the wings. Here's McTominay. Hit him briskly.
I mean, he's done well, Scott McTominay. He's shown plenty of character, continued to fight.
Young taking the corner. Appeals that might have hit an arm, and it's an excellent save from Fabianski. Harry Maguire has his head in his hands.
And they're left with such an inexperienced front four now, aren't they, really? Pereira, Gomez, James. Okay, Lingard's played a bit more, but hasn't really been that effective in the final third in terms of goals and assists.
That's a mistake by Wan-Bissaka. Seized upon by Jack Wilshere. Mark Noble. Another free kick. And another yellow card, this one for Ashley Young. Second of the season for him.
The touch just slightly got away from Mark Noble. Gave Ashley Young what he thought was a chance to nick the ball off him.
That's why! Brilliantly taken from Aaron Cresswell. Pace, precision, a 2-0 lead for West Ham United, and another miserable day at the office for Manchester United.
It's a welcome return to the team for Aaron Cresswell. It's a fabulous free kick, right in the top corner. De Gea gets across, he gets a hand, but can't keep it out. Wonderful free kick. United have barely looked like scoring one, let alone two. So that should be the 3 points for West Ham.
His first goal in 18 months. What a difference a month can make. Counter-attack is on here for Manchester United. The pace of James causing problems. Side netting only.
That's a big chance. He's away, he's got the pace.
Maguire. In a season already riddled with frustrations, that's a hammer blow. Another match where the questions outweigh the answers. The result compounded by an injury to Marcus Rashford. And as days at the office go, that's a pretty miserable one for Manchester United. Yarmolenko and Cresswell with the goals. West Ham 2, Manchester United 0.